Welcome again to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling, and once again, since we are doing this quarantine thing, I am doing another cigar review from my home. So welcome again to Casa Sterling. I know y'all don't want to really see how bad my grass is, but yeah, I got to take care of that. Yeah, I got it though. I'm on top of it. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. But today we're doing a cigar review, and we are reviewing a very, well, I'm not gonna say very, I'm gonna say one of my favorites. All right, Robert Caldwell's Long Live the King. So I'm not gonna talk a lot. Let's get inside. Let's get to it, and let's do this review. And all right, stick with me right here. Cars, golf, and cigars. You know I'm really letting y'all in on everything I do because my car is filthy right now, all right, and I'm still filming. And hey, sometimes I got to give y'all the good, sometimes I got to give y'all the bad, and sometimes I got to give y'all the dusty wheels because them wheels is dusty as hell. And the other side of the garage is kind of empty because the X3 is gone right now in the shop. The 94 300 ZX is being worked on right now. And my daughter's car is not here because my daughter went out. But either way, back to the cigar review. Let's go, y'all. Hey, welcome back. All right. Cars, golf, and cigars. Y'all already know what it is. It's your man, Kadon Sterling. And today we definitely going to sit here and we're going to review this Robert Caldwell's Long Live the King. All right. This is one of the originals. This is Dominican-based tobacco and wrap. The other one that was a collaboration with AJ Fernandez is more of a Nicaraguan-based tobacco and wrap. And I wanted to actually sit down and review this because I smoked this a long time ago. I smoked this for the first time maybe about 3 years ago in New York at Monte Cristo's. Shout out to everybody over there. And I never had a chance to do a review on it. So I just said to myself, today is a great day. Why not sit outside, have something to drink, and let's talk about this Long Live the King. All right? And before we get started, big RIP to Andre Harrell, Little Richard. You know, quick story. I'm not going to get crazy involved with it, but Uptown Records was the very first record company I ever did an internship at. So without Andre Harrell being ambitious as he was, you know, and making the transition from hip-hop artist to hip-hop mogul, record company owner, entrepreneur, thousands of people wouldn't have had jobs, wouldn't have had careers. So big shout out to the Harrell family, big shout out to everybody from Little Richard's family, because Little Richard, honestly speaking, is an icon. Don't let nobody tell you no different, all right? Little Richard is a rock and roll icon. No Little Richard, half of the rock and roll stars from the 50s and 60s wouldn't be around. They wouldn't have careers. Probably even James Brown. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out and rest in peace to both those gentlemen. Because like I said, I'll never forget the chance to work at Uptown Records. And when I'm talking internship for you young guys, I'm talking about working for free, just happy to be there. You know, I was picking up crates with cassettes and 12-inch vinyl, you know, just happy to be there. Wasn't getting paid $1, but I wanted to be in that industry. And Uptown Records gave me an opportunity to learn how to promote records and how to promote myself. And so big shout out to all the people I met from back then. Mr. Harrell, you know what I'm saying? My man Chuck Bone, forget it, you know, Chuck Bone, definitely. Shout out to him. You know, my man Mario, Super Mario, Gas Station Promotions, everything that was started over there, you know, that people don't even know about. You know, not just Puff's career, but a lot of people's careers in the music industry was only truly, you know, able to happen because of Andre Harrell, you know, and everybody that he gave an opportunity to, they gave an opportunity to. So I just want to give a moment of respect to those two gentlemen right there that did big things. All right, but right now, back to this. Long live the king, Robert Caldwell. Now, first of all, let's be honest about it. This happens to be one of my favorite, absolute favorite. Look at this right here. Look at the design on this. Look at the design on this right here, man. Do you see this guy's face? The kid mean mugging with the crown on him. Oh, that's actually probably one of my favorite raps right there. That's just a really, really dope design. But let's really go into the rap though. Check out how it's made. So I haven't cut it yet. We haven't burned anything yet, but I definitely wanted y'all to see it for yourselves. All right. So it's very uniquely designed like that. The construction on it is absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping that it burns the same way. So no further ado, let's burn this, let's smoke this, and let's talk about it. All right? Stick with me. Cars, golf, and cigars. Right off the top, you can tell that it's kind of a hard draw when you first start burning, but I'm going to assume that it's going to soften up a little bit, probably around mid-body of the cigar. It's probably going to soften up somewhere around this area. Right now it's definitely a harder pull when you draw, but that's not bad. You know, you definitely could tell it's from DR. And I'm saying that with absolutely no shade. I'm saying that with a compliment, because the construction of this cigar is well done, man. Like, it has some veins in it and things of that nature, which is dope. You can just see how well it's wrapped. How it's very tight, very tight. It's not spongy or anything. I don't know how long this particular one has been aged, but I actually do enjoy it. As a quality cigar, that's what this is about. Long live the king. I'm actually looking for a cigar I don't like, so I can actually sit here and tell you how much about it I don't like it. But so far, I probably only smoked maybe 3 cigars I didn't like, or I'm not gonna say didn't like. I'm just gonna say wasn't really for me. It really wasn't my style of cigar. But so far, this is not bad. Let's keep burning it. And I get right back at y'all around mid-body. Let's see how this is doing. All right, stick with me right here. Cars, golf, and cigars. see the ash is burning very nicely. A nice white ash. It's not as even as I normally would like to get things as even, but it's not bad. That's just show you how tight the construction is on this, man. It's not bad at all, you know? All right, let's keep smoking. Stick with me. Well, we are at the midway point, and so far, the draw hasn't changed. The draw really hasn't changed at all. It's a tough, it's a semi-tough draw, semi-tough pull, you know? It's great tobacco work, though. The filling is excellent. That much I will say. The draw is a little tough, though. It is. I was hoping by the time, it should be at the sweet spot right now for me. That's why I like to call cigars after the mid-body part the sweet spot. It should be a little more smoother on the draw, but it really hasn't been. But it's definitely not, it's not untasty, it's spicy, to be honest with you. It's definitely spicy. It's a spicy cigar. And shout out to all my people. Shout out to my man, Will, Mr. Will Green from Iron Lungs, the Cigar Club, you know, out of New York. That's my square. That's my bruh. You know, shout out to him. I like to give people their props, you know, because the cigar culture is big. I always shout out my man, TK, you know. Always, and you know what I'm saying, my man Ray Farmer, all black everything, shout out to him, you know. Boss man, what's good with you, bro? You know what I mean? He one of the first people that bought merchandise from me when I was in Miami, so I always got a lot of respect for my brother Boss Man out there. Everybody who knows the cigar culture know who I'm talking about. So I definitely Cigar Chasers, okay? Got to give a big shout out to Cigar Chasers out of New York as well, and everybody, the 405 family. You know, all my people from Vegas, the New Orleans Cigar Club, you know, the NOLA Club. I want to make sure I give them their props too while we doing this episode, and to all the ladies of the smoke, all the sisters of the leaf, all the brothers of the leaf, you know. But yeah, it's spicy, but it's not. It's a damn good cigar, but my only drawback on it right now is the pull. I personally wish the pull was just a little bit better. You know, at a certain point, you want your pull to be a little smoother while you sipping and while you smoking. So that's the only thing I would say. Let's get up and smoke and walk with it. You know, maybe that'll help it. Maybe not. And also, big shout out to the Harlem Cigar Room. You know, I'm from Harlem, so definitely want to give a shout out to them. My man Ray from Republica Cigars. That was my very, very first cigar lounge that I really became a member of. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my brother Ray. All right, but long live the king. Great cigar, great production, great manufacturing, but the pull could be a little bit better, in my opinion. The pull could be a little bit. Everybody got their own thing. That's why I tell people I'm not a tobaccoist. I don't study tobacco. I'm an enthusiast. There's a big difference, okay? When you're an enthusiast, you know, you're part of the culture. Tobaccoist is part of the culture too, but I'm not the guy out there looking at the leaves, burning the leaves, and, you know, going to get them and rapping and stuff like that. I'm the guy that's going to tell you whether this is good for my palate or not, and if it's good for my audience or not, right here on Cars, Golf, and Cigars. Hey, don't forget also, before I forget, our IG page. Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Cars, Golf, Cigars on Instagram, and my personal page, Kadon_Sterling on Instagram, and see everything that we got going on, as well as Facebook. Man, we everywhere. We everywhere, bro. We everywhere, you know. Let's finish this off, and I'll get right back to y'all. Hey, in closing, because I'm about to finish this off, I'm going to give it a Cars, Golf, and Cigar 1 to 10. And honestly, to me, this gets a 7.5 or 8 out of 10 because the construction is great, the packaging is great, the marketing is great. I really love the company, honestly. I love how they do what they do. I definitely like the new one that they came up with, but you know, the collabo that they did with AJ Fernandez. I'll probably review that one next. But I would give it a 7 or 8. I wouldn't give it a 10, but I definitely give it a 7 or 8. Right here on the Cars, Golf, and Cigars YouTube channel. All right, it's gonna be right there. Cars, Golf, and Cigars is gonna be on the bottom somewhere, I think. Wherever my daughter put it, I don't know. You know she's gonna edit this up. Shout out to Christine. And I want to thank everybody for being with me today, hanging out with me again. Another cigar review. We have a few car reviews coming out. We just haven't put those up yet, but stick with us, man. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling. Thank y'all so much for being with me today. And keep smoking, keep driving, keep playing golf, man, and keep all your goals alive, man. You know, we having a rough 2020, but it's going to get greater later. I guarantee y'all that, all right? Thank y'all.